Hello everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome back to Imperator Rome as Thrace with 2.0 and Heirs of Alexander DLC. We have made excellent progress driving north, trying to make Thrace a bit more balanced to fight with some of the successor states. Our goal is to reunite Alexander's empire, which requires us to be a bit more powerful, so we've been doing that by going north. And at this point, we just need to do some cleanup to finish off our mission tree, which requires us to clean up some of our vassals, need to save up some money for some of these upgrades, and we got to do some fortifying, which all is useful in of itself as well. I think eventually it will be a problem that this isn't colonized, so we might have to deal with that too. I actually kind of realize now that I don't know in 2.0 how you colonize. It used to be in the top right there was a button that was colonized. There we go. There's less than 8 pops. So we near one of the nearby places to have 8 pops. I think they have to be of the same culture. 1, 4. Yeah, so that could be a ways away. Well, we can move pops closer, but still a ways away. The other thing I kind of want to look out for is an opportunity to go to war with Macedon. And probably get Rome to help us with this fight. Who are you fighting with? Little nations. Yeah, that doesn't really help us. We're pretty much even with them. And I think expanding into their territory would be a good step to help us. Egypt is the main fear. They are about 3 times as strong as us. So that's terrifying. And then the Seleucids are far enough away that they're not a big deal yet. Seleucid Empire is a great power. They're too powerful to make an alliance with. Unfortunate. Why won't you guys do it? Opinion, different religion, competing power. Could actually get one with them. 1,000. So together we come to about 2,000 worth of troops. If I had them on our side, be close to balanced in theory. It's going to be a while before I need to kill them. I'm basically wondering, is it worth investing in making them stronger? How are these guys? 400. They would just ally us. I don't need to do anything fancy. I'm afraid that the Seleucids want them. Kind of wish we had the EU4 thing where you can look at what they're interested in taking as territory. Yeah, I'm going to do nothing now, which is my general response when I'm indecisive. Which is, for the record, a bad response to being indecisive, but it's what we have. So we need to integrate these 3 people. I believe we need to integrate these 3 people. I'm not 100% certain. This Indocithia mission says one of the following must be true. Owns old territory, but it kind of sounds like the nation needs to exist, which it doesn't. But I don't understand because it also says we stand at the threshold of destiny we might accomplish. Scythia lies just beyond the horizon and beckons to be invaded. So it's a little odd to me if I'm reading this right, and I must be reading it wrong. I'm recording early today, but you know, for example, Scythia owns any territories, is not a subject. Well, I don't think, and none of those nations exist. So yeah, a little confused. But we're going to integrate these 3 just to clean things up at this point. Influence. I think I wasn't going to, but I want to know if that's what's preventing this from working or not. So we're going to, but I need gold for other things. We're just going to do it. Improve you, relations with you. Improve with you. And improve with you. Not exactly what I wanted to spend the gold on, but okay, we'll start there. I am tempted to befriend these guys. Don't want to end up fighting Scythia though. That's kind of the only thing making me hesitant, is they're kind of in Scythia's path. I keep saying Scythia now, and what I mean is the Seleucid Empire. Regardless, let's come back here and let's unpause. This time might as well move forward. We need to fortify, so this territory, Amis, needs a fortress. Oh, this one is a problem. Let's get that building. That's actually a good place to have a fortress. If we could get one... There's one here. Honestly, that's less helpful. If we could move it over to the... who's got more martial to go to the Olympics? Syrah. If we could move the fort over to prevent crossing the river, that would be helpful. I actually don't have a lot of forts in my empire, and that is, I don't think, a good thing. We have one there. We have one on the border there. We have a powerful one over there. Probably up this one too. As our capital, it's probably worthwhile. Should have one on this border. We have two up here, which is maybe overkill. So we're going to want to look at our forts at some point. We're saving up our money for now. Oh. Because I think we should get this one now. This glory one. Yeah, I do need that to finish this too, which is unfortunate. So let's save up, we'll get this. And then we're building that fort, so we'll hopefully go down there. The Great Olympic Games have come to an end with much rejoicing and celebration. We did not win. That's fine. That is fine. Let's increase speed. We lose 50 when we complete this. But we gain a permanent bonus in the defense of that one. It's interesting that we can go down both of these. I don't really know why. But we can. The Treasury of Liberty gotten her hands on a lot of wealth as she has started investing a great deal of silver into building a reputation for herself. Who are you, a governor? Though it is unclear exactly where she found these riches, her efforts are surprisingly efficient. With her increased popularity, Liberis has started vying for more powerful position. She will quiet down in time, hopefully, lose legitimacy, lose popularity, lose loyalty. She gains popularity, corruption, and money. Time to share with the rest of us. We gain some tyranny, which we have very little, so we could endure it. We gain money. She loses loyalty, money. She still gains her corruption. Let's do that. Time to share with us. People are canceling military rights. That's fine, guys. No one wants military rights. Also don't care. Kinda curious. Tribal proposition. Our tribal neighbor cousin has started investing a lot of the treasury into opening up the borders between our two nations. They're trying to befriend me. Wasn't it them? Wow, my focus today is just not there. That's dangerous. Oh well. Disloyal province. I don't like that. This province. Why are you disloyal? Minus 2.7 due to various provinces being grumpy. Why though? We see a breakdown over here. Where's the break? Oh, view prop info. The big button that says tell you what they think. Don't like our governor. Negative stability. Really, how stability is at 48. I feel like it's pretty good. And I feel like they're being a bit whiny about it. Lots of zeros here. -6 doesn't seem like enough to be causing problems. Unless I'm misunderstanding something. Cultural assimilation is low. Do you feel like I need to boost the cultural conversion rates of a lot of these places? Do I want to stop manually selecting that? 50% of the religions, right? What are... It's funny how I've made like a ton of episodes since there we go. But making them happier. Wealth. None of these are cultural conversion or religious conversion, which I feel like is what we actually want. Why aren't we doing that? Probably going to make the province unhappy, but a lot of these are set to just plain happiness. But it makes our conversion rates not. I mean, 0.9. Probably need to invest in some buildings for that too. Oh, I would want my money to go everywhere. Like, I have missions to save up for. I have missions to save up for. Like, come on, game. I need money for everything. Didn't really solve the happiness issue over here, though. I could force that to local autonomy. And it doesn't seem to have made enough of a difference. I was kind of hoping it would change with the month change. Like, it wouldn't update until the month ticked over, but, you know, it is what it is. Well, occasionally, Rickers and tendencies. No one was quite prepared for the appalling slew of allegations leveled against him. So one of our governors has done awful things. We will conduct a full and fair investigation. We lose money, political influence. He loses popularity and loyalty. Token inquiry. Well, no, we'll do a fair one. This is still going to be a problem. Maybe what we'll do is we'll invest political power into port infrastructure capacity and loyalty. So if it's loyalty of provincial loyalty, does that give +1 for all of these? Which will get a lot of these over the negative limit. I'm kind of curious. Let's try this. I don't think that will solve the problem, but I'm just kind of curious. I'll leave no stone unturned. Turn on automatic trade. Oh wait. Enable automatic trade. Enable automatic trade. Oh, we don't have the political power for that anymore. Having consulted with the most senior religious and judicial experts, there is no doubt that he is heinously guilty in the eyes of the law and Zeus both. Yesterday, the high priest joined near all else in baying for his blood. Oh, we will not tolerate this. He loses a lot of loyalty. He gains disgrace, monthly prestige go down, we gain tyranny, and just trial makes a lot of people happy. Or a ruined reputation and a fine will deter these. Okay. Loses loyalty. He's tainted, so he still loses prestige. We gain a bunch of money. We gain fair trial, citizens, and slave happiness. I don't. Why? Oh, they lose way more prestige if we go the rougher route. That's the main difference. But I like the double groups happy. Oh. Well, that's awkward. Started a civil war. Oops. You're the disgraced guy, right? Yeah, I'm not going to be fixing that anytime soon. You have no power base, though, so you don't matter. Power base, 52. You're my general. Aren't we friends? We're friends. What is this nonsense? What is this nonsense? You're upset about the tyranny, about major power, because you have so much power. Pretender and power base of supporters. I don't think I can split my armies at this point, so you're just a problem. %2 chance to bring her to trial. Spend a tiny money. You are just a problem, aren't you? Don't actually know what to do about you. Can't even do some of these because the loyalty is not high enough. That's funny. He doesn't hold an office. Needs to be in prison. Wait, is she righteous or are we righteous? She's righteous, so we can't bribe her. Bringing her to trial seems like a mistake. I don't think we'll get anywhere. Why are you disloyal? Is your family just upset? Actually, quite a lot of cranky people. Since 28% of the 19% threshold of total power base of characters and subjects are disloyal, the civil war will break out in 20 months. That would be unfortunate. So, let's just see. You have a lot of power, but you are fine. Have him assassinated. That's interesting. Just thinking through what I want to do here. All these people are slightly... Yeah, you're gonna be the super grumpy one. But your loyalty isn't that bad. It's actually... Adopt him? That's kind of funny. Lose a bunch of legitimacy. But we would probably solve some of the loyalty issues. No, we don't want you. Try and make friends with this guy. We can do some... Can't befriend two people at once. So we can maybe do some giving stuff to these people. Very little... Wait, seek treatment. You don't matter, you don't have anything. Okay. That other guy you could like, there was an option for like seeking treatment, which didn't really know why I would want to do. It's our personal wealth. What could go wrong? She's issuing a demand. Despite our efforts to move away from our reliance on the upper classes, demands that we change our policies on the recruitment of soldiers so as to increase the power and influence of the nobility. We should think twice before refusing such a powerful woman. Very well. She gains loyalty. institutes military service, unintegrated culture, happiness -4, integrated culture happiness +5. Levy size multiplier +10%. Or we tell her to stuff it. Or we pay her money. I don't know. Not great. Huh. I don't particularly like. The privileged cultures in our kingdom are given many privileges and enjoy position in government. In return, they are obligated to do military service. So basically, unintegrated cultures have mandatory military service. So much of our country is unintegrated, which is why this makes me afraid. But also, this sounds possibly really good. Can we see at a glance how happy people are or provinces are? There's a province tab, right? Not making that up. I think I'm making that up. You know what? Let's give it a try, lady. That also gets you up into the 27. Which is a little better. I thought that enabled us to do something. It does not. Needs tons of loyalty. What's a power base? Loyal cohorts. So I could get rid of that by paying them down. Commanded cohorts, holdings, deployed tribunal. So can I see how many people are loyal? Basically the entire army is loyal. Wonder if at this point when we only have one army, if the best thing to do is to not let any one person command for too long and prevent it. So we could probably solve this problem by paying down her troops. Up to 4 cohorts of veterans loyal to her will lose their personal loyalty or disappear, reducing her power base. That might be the option we have to take. It's expensive, and I have a lot I want to use my money for, but that might be the best way to deal with it. It also smear her reputation, because she's very popular. Kind of, yes. So we are married. Interesting. Okay, well, let's call this here. We'll see what happens with this civil war coming forward. It would be disappointing because we've been doing really good and that has a chance to set us back a little bit, but at the same time, it's probably manageable. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.